Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today in the First Descendant, we're going to go over how you can quickly kill Dead Bride. A lot of people have been asking how to build, how to fight, how to kill Dead Bride, so we're going to go over it. One thing that is important to note about this boss is mainly shield. Shield is like 75 or 80% of the health that this boss has. The actual health bar on Dead Bride is only about 20% or so of the effective HP of the boss. So once you actually get down the shield, that is like 2/3 of the boss done. So if you almost killed the boss, got the health really low, you pretty much almost did it. So this is Dead Bride in the Void Intercept battle. The weak point type, burst, attack attribute, chill, attribute resistance, very weak against fire. What does all of this mean? Well, I think it means generally that the weak point types of the boss is burst, so burst does a little bit extra damage to it. The attack attribute of the boss, or this boss does burst damage type, either way. And the attack attribute of the boss is chill. That means that you want to build defensively against chill. Build chill resistance, okay? The attributes on it is very weak to fire, so you would want to build fire damage on your weapon to do more damage to the enemy. So defensively, chill. Offensively, fire. Always look to see what the boss is weak against and then build that for a little bit of extra damage. It recommends the resistance here, but that's just because early game, you definitely want to build that up. But hey, if you can just straight tank it, it's up to you. The game lets you know where the sensors are, and I believe this is the weak point damage that those will take. So I think that's Pierce. I think that's Burst, and then the other one's Crush. So these will take a little bit extra Pierce damage. Once you get through that, the core and shoulder also take extra Pierce damage. So not bad, not bad. And the amplifiers, shoot these when the boss goes immune. Those, it looks like weak point is Crush damage. So not too shabby, not too shabby. But the boss itself's weak point type is burst. So I think maybe it just takes a little bit extra burst damage. I don't fully know how that works. So that's Dead Bride, the boss itself. That means what you'll want to do for your weapon, this is electric enhancement, you would want fire enhancement. So throw on fire enhancement, that'll make it so you do fire damage equal to 30% of your firearm attack, damage boost against the character, or the boss. You may see that I have chill resistance of 3000 off this item right here, sensor, so very easy, very simple, chill resisted right there. And last but not least, my guns, I'll only use the tamer, right? Sorry, my character, I'll only use the tamer, so just for modding in general, fire rate, rifle reinforcement, and action and reaction, tons of outright damage, and then elemental enhancement to do more elemental damage. These 4 mods will take you through the entire normal mode of the game. If you don't have action reaction, swap that out for another firearm attack ATK mod, and that's kind of all you need. But this is my tamer build for now. So that's that. The only thing you need to try to do on your Descendant is throw on chill antibody for chill resistance if you need it. Only if you really need it though. My Ajax is tanky enough, I'm fine, but I could throw that on any other character and be all good. So that is the pre-fight prep of Dead Bride. Let's quickly jump into Dead Bride and I will show you in a private match how to actually fight the boss. It is a fairly simple boss, especially I'm way over leveled, so I can one-shot it in seconds, which obviously is a little unfair. Okay, I know. Yeah, you should probably put your first module polarity on melee for +5, but you can also put it on your stronger mods for like cutting 8 into, or sorry, one of the like 16 polarity into 8, so hey. Do whichever you want. Wait for Dead Bride to spawn. It's the usual stuff. Hit tab to scan for weak points. Remember to always hit tab to scan for weak points when the boss spawns. So now you know, weak point legs, right? Weak point shoulder. I would just do damage. Very simple, very easy. Okay, you can see its shield's almost gone. Start seeing how quickly that HP drops, right? The HP of the boss dropped so fast. These dudes, they'll spawn up. They'll fly around. For Dead Bride, you want to constantly run to the side. If you have a fast character like Bunny SMGs, it's really good against her because she constantly shoots icicles like this, so you do not want to stay in one spot. She is actually a fairly easy boss to fight. You just want to stagger around while shooting at her. If you have a group or a team of players, some can go to the side while everyone else is like kiting her. I'm just gonna kill her after she does all of her attacks. She has just a straight up attack, so you can just shoot, jump, move over that. So this is why I'm saying her attacks are actually not that bad. As long as you don't go too close to the boss and you just strafe walk, you're actually really safe. You can see her meter here. I'll just let her hit me. There we go. You can see her purple meter down there. That's her enragement meter, right? The damage on that, not bad because I'm a high level. But yeah, just keep strafing. Always want to do damage if you can. I have a light machine gun, so I don't shoot and run that effectively. And I'm just waiting for the boss to like enrage. Oh, it enrages the more I shoot it. Interesting. Interesting. So the way the boss's enragement timer works, if it doesn't just pop it, I'm just gonna... Okay, no, there we go. So now she'll enrage. So she goes immune. You can shoot those little things on her gun, and she does an AoE chill effect. Get the hell away from her. The only other thing you need to do is just shoot those weak points on her gun, and that's it. Kill always these little ads for health, ammo, and everything. Make sure to kill the ads as like a player. Just dodge those. And that's Dead Bride's pretty much like full fight and attack. Make sure you build high damage against her. If you're having troubles with bad teammates, if you think you can do it solo. I did the entire bosses, all of them solo, other than the ones that I had to team up with. So remember that. You can shoot that out. Once you shoot out the weak points, their immunity goes away. And then you can kill the boss, and that is how bosses work. Remember though, whenever they go immune, shoot out those weak points, okay? And then you're able to damage the boss again. Very important to remember, reactors take damage, and then you can kill the boss. It doesn't shoot or get rid of the area around Dead Bride, because why would it? But yeah, so overall, let me know what you think of the boss, if you have anything you'd recommend. One thing I would recommend, Descendant-wise, you can use Blair. Blair does fire damage and actually hits very, very well for a lot of his fire attacks. You can use your Deadly Cuisine. It is a huge AoE fireball nuke that also spreads fire. You can use your Flamethrower, which is literally a flamethrower. And my Blair's only level 15. He probably could have cooked the boss as well. Your second ability just kind of recovers you mana. But your first ability is just fire on the ground. So if you do have Blair, you can do a ton of extra damage. Other than that, any other Descendant can fight the boss properly. It's not that hard. But yeah, I guess that is an issue. Blair is farmed after Dead Bride. So it's only like if you bought Blair for some reason. I know, so it's a bit of a pain, but there's no early game. Other than, I think, Lepic that can use some fire damage. So if you have Lepic, I do believe some of his abilities are fire damage. Oh, he's all fire damage. Okay. So Lepic's one of those easy earlier fire damage ones where you can definitely use him, and he will be a very good source of damage against Dead Bride. Okay. You can use Lepic, and yes, someone was bringing up Isimo as well. A lot of fire damage, so it's kind of a good idea if you picked Lepic to use him. If not, yeah, just go with whatever Descendant you can use to survive it, and you should be good to go. Bunny, extra electricity damage is also good to use because you get her early game, and Viesa just sucks because she's chill. So yeah, it is what it is, but that's all of my advice on how to kill Dead Bride fast. Let me know what you think, subscribe, like, and if you liked the video, check out any of my other First Descendant videos. Appreciate it, everybody.